Hello, my dear students. Today I am going to explain you chapter number 9 of your reader, Maggie's First Reader. Here, Maggie, name with apostrophe S, Maggie's First Reader. That's the name of the chapter. This chapter is written by Bill Norton, and he was born in Ireland and worked as a weaver and a truck driver before he began writing. He used this experience to write some stories about the working class. Norton's books show great understanding of human nature and a fine sense of humor. Also, he has written more than 200 stories, articles, radio plays, children's books, and memories between year 1930 to 1990. So, let us start with the chapter reading. The best housewife in Clagg's Row was Maggie Gregory. Always a right good smell of pie or a stew around the door at dinner time, and 3 days a week at tea time. You got the old fashioned whiff of home baked bread as you went by. I wouldn't let a bot loaf cross my doorstep, Maggie used to declare. As for the Gregory family eating fish and chips for a factory pie, Maggie wouldn't hear of it. Now, the thing is, the best housewife in Clag Rose was Maggie. That is a place, and here the that housewife Maggie Gregory, and the best one, and always a right good smell of pie or stew around the door at dinner time. And when there was a dinner time, there was a faint smell from a distance at the door, and also a good smell of pie or stew around. That it means either or, that a good or a bad, but at the dinner time, and 3 days a week at tea time. And also that dinner time is there, but also 3 days in a week at the time tea time. The old got the old fashioned whiff of home baked bread as you went by, and the smell is of the faint smell at a distance, that is of old fashioned home baked bread. I wouldn't let a bot love gross my, because he wouldn't just agree for the to bot loaf, that is a piece of a chicken that grossed my doorstep, Maggie used to declare. As for the Gregory family eating fish and chips or a factory pie, Maggie wouldn't hear of it. There were 5 lively and well fed youngsters at school, and Harry, the husband, was a nice, easygoing chap. Chap means a boy or a man, a glass blower in a nearby factory. Yet folk going off to work before 7 in the morning would see Gregory's doorstep glistening along in the row. So, in the family, 5 persons, and all are that youngsters at school, and also the Harry, the husband. So, there's a family, and also he was a nice, easygoing chap, is a cool tempered, and a glass blower in a nearby. He worked as a glass blower in a nearby factory. Yet, folk going off to work before 7 in the morning would see Gregory's doorstep glistening along in the row. It's strange, Mrs. Baynes would say of Maggie behind her back. I never see a family so fussy and hardworking. And then the neighbor of Mrs. Maney would also say behind her back, that is strange, I never see a family so too concerned about the details and the hardworking. Funny thing, she goes off to mass every Sunday, and also she think that the funny thing is that she just go on a religious ceremony. Mass is for the religious ceremony, especially in the Roman Catholic Church, and she go off to mass every Sunday with the prayer book in her hand, but she can't read a word. But she doesn't know how to read a word. The new rector means a priest, father of Flaherty, discovered this, and he was shocked. And one day he discovered that Miss that Maggie doesn't know how to read a word, and he was just totally shocked. A fine respectable five and a mother like yourself, ma'am, he said. And then the priest said that you are very respectable wife and a mother like yourself, but how do you don't know that that is too different for you, that because she can't read, that can't understand the written word, tell me why is that? And the priest asked that what is the problem, that why you can't understand the written word, tell me if there any problem, what is that, why is that? I were only 8, said Maggie. Then now Maggie said that I were only 8 when my died. It means when her mother died. I hadn't been much to school at the time, and I'm not so much time, or I hadn't been so much to go school at the time, because I'm being the only girl, I had to get stuck into the housework, because I'm the only girl, so I have to do the household work, so I hadn't been much to school. But this will never do, woman, said the priest crossly. But now this will never do, or now this the time, now you have to understand the words, you must learn to read. And priest said that okay, whatever is in the past, but now you have to must learn to read. Just as he was leaving, the 12-year-old son came in from school. Oh, Timothy, said the priest. And then he was leaving, that it means that priest leaving, and suddenly the 12-year-old son came from school. Ah, Timothy, said the priest. Then priest said the name, just the man I need. And then he said only, okay, I want that same person. And then he come, will you teach your mother to read? Because that Timothy is a son of Maggie. And then he said, will you teach your mother to read? Then he said, I'll try, father. Try. Sure, that's no good at all. Anyone can try. I want you to make her read. Do you understand me? And then priest said all this thing to Timothy, that you have to teach your mother to read. And then he said I'll try, but sure, trying is important and anyone can try. But the thing is, I want you to make her read, and I hope so that do you understand me? I do, father. Then let there be no mistake about it. Start her off with Tom filled his can at the well. Now the priest or the rector suggests then you have to start with the Tom filled his can at the well. I'll call this day fortnight, my boy. A fortnight is a day's period of 14 days. So I'll call this day fortnight, my boy. And if your mother can't read by then, you will answer to me. So I'll give you a time of 14 days. And if your mother can't read, then you have to answer me. Then what's the problem in this case? Here is sixpence, go and buy sweets for yourself. Also he gave some money to buy sweets for yourself, but remember this day fortnight. So but remember, there's only you have 14 days. Timothy coaxed, bullied, and cajoled his mother for the next fortnight. Now, the task is for the Timothy, and he continuously persuaded, or in a gentle or a kind way, also used one strength to make people afraid, like a bossy, be a bossy, and also like a gently said to mother for the next 14 days. But she had no time to sit and rest, and he would follow her about the house, persuading her to grasp words like cat and dog. But all the time Maggie is doing some household work. She has no time to sit and rest. And also every day he would follow her steps about the house, and only her to grasp words like cat and dog. The lad means boy, continued to try, for he went in fear of Father O'Flaherty, because he have to give answer to father. Now near midnight, on the eve of the last day, now there is a last day, and near midnight he gave her the final lesson. Now Timothy gave Maggie a final lesson. Suddenly, clearly and without hesitation, she read out Tom filled his can at the well. Now, finally, she read out that Tom filled his can at the well. Now, read it backwards, said Timothy, and she did. And also, she said that you have to now read it backwards, and also, she done it or completed it. Oh, champion, mom, he cried. But then he looked at her with wonderment, for a strange light now shone his mother's eyes as round the kitchen she walked, looking at the shelves and reading aloud the usual words she had looked on in ignorance so many years. But after that, he looked at her, and what he saw that the mother just turned around, look at the shelves of the kitchen, and read the words aloud. Those are just written on the kitchen, and in the past year, she just totally ignored because she can't read. Now, she read it, and with a strange light in her eyes, with the excitement. To make delicious cocoa, use twice as much sugar as cocoa, mixed thoroughly while dry, granulated sugar untouched by hand. So this is the lines, or are just read by, and that granulated means that is a powdered sugar. Hey ma'am, called Timothy uneasily. Then other again Timothy said, hey mother, that without paying attention to someone advice on this thing, like carelessly, that I'll do. So these are things that you use delicious to make delicious cocoa. What other thing process is that I'll do. Unheeding, handmaid eating means that without taking any tension, she picked up the familiar prayer book from the dresser. She opened it and looked down at the verse she had gazed on, or just look on unknowingly every Sunday morning. Now, for the every Sunday morning, she just went on the mass, and now this time when he just start reading, she just take out the book from the drawer and start gazing it, or just try to reading it, and looked steadily. And now she began to read slowly and carefully. A night in which heavenly things are united to those of earth, and things divine to those which are human. And now she read that a night in which heavenly things are united. United means that collected. To those of earth, and things divine. Divine, that means that is related to God, to those which are human. So that's the line she read from the book. She began she usually take with herself at the mass, which is on every Sunday.